We're back with some more Tails Noir. The city looks so strange from up here. Bet it's easy to forget real people are struggling down below. Who's a good boy? You're a good boy. Okay, just about easy now. Lift the latch and boom. Now I can lever it open just enough to climb through. This ranks the second craziest thing I've ever done. Just this week alone. I'm in way over my head. I need to quickly figure out who lives here and run. This desk is upsettingly tasteful. Expensive looking knowledge. Ugh, not this guy. Maybe some book secretly opens a hidden room?
Oh, hello, mister. Are you lost?
Yes, that's right. I'm new. Part of the hired help.
You look funny.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
Shouldn't you do something about it? Are you too poor?
Wow. I feel seen.
You're a strange one, aren't you?
You got no idea, normal kid.
So, what are you doing?
I'm an admin assistant.
Daddy says administration is the key to governance. Always leave a paper trail, he says.
What does Daddy do?
My father is the Research and Development Secretary. He is the Secretary of Research and Development.
What about your mom?
Mine keeps the house and helps father with the paperwork.
Is she happy?
Of course she is. Always. She has everything and me.
That's what she tells you, huh?
Mine is dead.
Sorry to hear that, kid.
When I grow up, I'm never going to do any work.
What do you do instead?
Theo here just likes to annoy me and play with her dumb dolls.
Maybe you'll know her more.
No, I'm going to be like the big boss and have the biggest cigars.
Yikes. I need to ask a favor.
Daddy says a single favor can be priceless, but more than one makes you worthless.
I will owe you both one great, big, fat favor.
That depends. What do you want?
My boss will be angry I'm talking to you. Let's keep it a secret.
Yes, because you're being lazy instead of working.
Exactly. And I need this job to pay for stuff.
Our stuff is better, and we don't have to work for it. We win.
Look, the grown-ups will be angry at you too.
No, they won't. Would they?
Spending time with a peasant like me? Oh, they'll be pissed.
But it could be fun to watch you get shouted at. I can do that, you know. Shout!
And what do you think they'll say to you afterwards?
Nothing. I'm Daddy's favorite.
Yeah? So why aren't you with him right now?
We snuck in here.
So we have a deal?
Fine, you got yourself a deal, mister. Theo, take a peek. Can we sneak out? No, you peek. I don't wanna.
I can do it.
Thanks, mister. Favor repaid.
Sure.
So is it clear? Can we go now?
Yes, you can go, kids.
Thanks, mister. Come on, Theo.
Leaders. Alright, so you barged into someone's study and stole a bunch of papers. I prefer the term borrowed, of course. What were you thinking? There must be something important in here. Right, Howard. What exactly is the relationship between Clarissa and the minister? They're partners. What does the minister want? What is he getting from all this? Flesh? Judging by what you saw in the dinner RSVP, these ministers and maybe the apes at large are considering the lower class people a delicacy. It could have been me on one of those plates. It's unthinkable. And Clarissa is enabling this? What does she get in return? Immunity. 8 ministers are a girl's best friend. If the science minister helps to protect her from the police or any other meddling in her business, then she gets to safely produce drugs. Yes, Howard. She has almost absolute power while the minister is on her side. The drugs are pretty straightforward. It's the missing people that bother me the most. Should we look into the West End thing? Yes. I'll get the reports, names, and addresses. We'll have to see if these people are connected to the minister or blood worth somehow. We investigate West End tomorrow. Right, there's no time to lose. We have to act now. There must be something else we're missing. An even bigger benefit to Clarissa. Something to do with science? Technology? That would explain why it's the science minister she is interested in. He was researching something, right? What was it again? Proteins. Right, proteins. They found new genes in a secret lab in Science City. Secret research only the minister and one scientist knows about. I agree. It's crazy suspicious. Could Clarissa be interested in the research for her own purposes? It might be powerful. She wants power. Whatever power is, she has to have it. We must look into it. But getting into Science City will be hard. I guess we could try. But first, West End. We're uncovering something incredible, Howard. Indeed. Here's a loon, buddy. Fly free. West End. I think I hear someone in there.
Can I help you?
Do you have a minute, ma'am?
What's this regarding? I'm on my way out.
About Leslie. Howard Loader. I'm a private investigator.
Private? What do you mean?
Means I can help.
With what? Magically bringing Leslie back?
With seeing the bigger picture. Other girls went missing too.
I've got my own life to live, and not enough time to live it.
Tell me about Leslie. Who was she closest to?
People not from around here wouldn't understand how it is.
Try me. Where did Leslie work?
No. I ain't gonna go over it all again.
Did Leslie act weird before disappearing?
I don't have time for this. There's nothing you can do.
I want to find these girls.
I'm gonna be late for work, at a real job.
You don't think I take this seriously?
You clearly don't know what it's like to have a child. They are a part of you. A part you can never get back.
I can't even imagine what you're going through. Oh, hi.
Henry, get back inside this instant.
Hey there, Henry.
Is he looking for Leslie? Maybe my nose.
My?
This instant, Henry!
So you have another kid? Raising him yourself?
Yes, their dad took off when Henry was little.
Too much responsibility for him?
Said one kid was enough, so he left me with two.
Does he know about Leslie?
We don't speak, so probably not. Let him find out the hard way.
What made him that way?
You tell me. Men. Stop with this pandering.
Anyway, who's Mai?
I can't talk about this anymore, I'm sorry.
Another time. I don't want to make you late.
I'm sorry, but no. I think it's best we leave it here.
Beverly, I didn't mean to upset you.
I appreciate your concern, but that's really enough. I prefer not to see you again.
If that's what you really want, of course.
Sorry, really. Bye.
It's okay. Thanks, Beverly. Be safe. She made herself clear I won't bother her again. Wish I could talk to the kid, though. Wait, Beverly went to work? That must mean Henry is alone.
Hi?
Hey, Henry. It's me again. I'm a detective looking for Leslie.
Hi. You don't look like a detective, really.
Your mom's gone to work. You got anyone looking after you?
I know how to look after myself.
I bet a big boy like you knows how to answer some questions, too.
Mom said I shouldn't speak to strangers.
It's about Leslie. I want to help her.
Is she okay? Can you really find her?
Honestly, Henry, I don't know yet, but I promise to try my best.
Okay, but don't tell my mom.
Why doesn't she want to talk about it?
I don't know. She always gets mad if I ask.
No kid should be scared of their mom.
She's scary when she's angry.
Henry, you were going to say something earlier about Leslie?
But Mom says Leslie made her own bed. I can make my bed too.
Proud of you, bud. You mentioned someone called Mai?
Leslie's friend Mai?
Did you know Mai well?
She always brought me sweets.
Focus. Girl who brought you them. What was her full name?
Mai Louder. Wish I lived with her instead.
Do you know where Mai lives?
With her weird, stinky brother Samson.
Nearby in these flats?
No, down the road. The house with the red door.
Thanks, Henry. You've been super helpful.
If you see Mai...
Want me to tell her to visit?
Yeah. Don't tell her I asked, though.
I'll see what I can do, little buddy.
I better go check on Mr. Flufo now.
Look after him, and your mom.
I'll protect. Goodbye, Mr. Detective.
You can call me Howard. Bye, kid.
Who are you? What do you want?
Are you Samson?
Depends. Who's asking?
Howard Loader. I'm a private detective.
I don't trust your kind.
Yeah, well, it's Mai I want to speak to.
Maya's not home.
When's she going to be back?
Who do you think I am, huh?
Her brother? Do you know Leslie Pham?
Shh, careful. Anyone could be listening. Come in. You got some explaining to do. Speak. Don't BS me.
What can you tell me about Mai?
Why? What do you know? Speak.
I'm investigating Leslie Pham. Mai knows her.
You have a theory? You must have a theory. And it better be good. I don't work with amateurs.
A theory about what exactly?
About where she's gone. Are you going to help look for her, or are you wasting my time?
You're saying Mai's also missing?
Yes, you idiot. I'm asking again. What are your theories?
They're locked up somewhere.
Not Mai. She's smart. She'd see it coming.
I'm guessing you've been looking for her?
I've been looking, of course. I went to the bite.
Did Mai work at the bite?
You don't know, do you?
I didn't know that.
Doesn't matter. No one can touch Clarissa Bloodworth.
Why not?
Isn't it obvious? She's protected.
You mean by the apes?
Yes, exactly.
Can you tell me more about Mai?
Fine, but quickly. If you're here too long, it might tip someone off.
Did anything happen between you and Mai before she went missing?
What are you implying, punk?
A fight? Emotional distress?
Between us? No way. Our blood is thick.
Maybe friends? Or boyfriends?
We didn't talk about them. Well, there was that one girl, Maya was worried about her though. That's all.
Leslie?
No, I think her name was Rose.
Mai knew her well?
The girls are tight-knit around here. Pretty much all worked in the factory together at some point before joining that snake den.
Rose also worked at the bite?
Yeah, thinking about it, I think she was the first one of them to start at the bite.
Maybe the other girls know something.
Trust me, I've tried that lead. No dice.
What's Mai like as a person?
She's pure, kind, brave. She's a survivor and I probably owe her my life.
I can tell you really love her.
More than anything.
Was she into drugs?
No, she didn't need that to be happy. She was strong.
I'm sure she still is.
The strongest.
How long was Mai at the bite?
Couple of months. Felt like forever.
What was her job there?
She started off as a waitress. She got promoted within a couple of months.
Talk much about what happened there?
Not much. She said Clarissa saved her life.
So she loved it there.
Yeah, she was always smiling.
Did Mai have any close friends?
I met a few. Mostly factory girls until they became bite girls.
Leslie Pham was her friend.
There's no way she was really friends with that slut.
It's not okay to talk about women like that.
Nobody knew her like I did. She's poison.
Anyway, Mai was friends with the Phams?
My babysat Henry once or twice. I just realized why you're really here. They sent you, didn't they?
They? Who? They?
Say your name. Pronounce it.
Howard Loader?
I see you're consistent. Doesn't prove anything.
I just want to find Leslie and Mai.
Who told you about the missing girls?
Renee, my partner.
How convenient you forgot to mention her before.
She's my researcher. No one important.
And you trust her? How do you know she's not a double agent?
Why would I be worth spying on?
You're not seeing the bigger picture. You're just a clueless cog in the machine of shadows.
You're right, they're out there, but we're in this together.
Other people are just a liability. They just hurt you.
We both want the same things.
I suppose you could be an asset to my work.
Right, working together for the same cause.
Makes sense. The timing has to be right. You can't wait much longer. I'm not a wimp like you.
What's the plan?
Let's split up. Watch our backs. Bide our time. I'll give you a lead to chase.
What's the lead partner?
The first one that went missing.
Rose?
Rose Klemenko. She must have started it all. Go talk to her mom.
Who's her mom?
You're dumb. Good that you have me. Her name is Florence. She's crazy.
How do I find her?
Ask around.
Aye, partner. Let's do it. I'm still busy. I'm looking for Florence Klemenko. Good for you. Do you know where I can find her? Why would I tell you? Do you know her? Maybe. I'm investigating the missing girls. Maybe they don't want to be found. Girls of your age are gone. Aren't you scared? Me? Please. I know how to look after myself. Did you know Rose, her daughter? Nah. Damn Leech didn't have friends. Just suckers. You know the bite? Yeah. You gotta be real desperate to go there. Not us, mister. Nah. I'm desperate. Just want to talk to Florence. If you upset Florence, I'm gonna find you and skin you alive, you heard? Loud and clear. She's at the factory, like always. Don't tell her I told you. Thank you for trusting me. You make me wish I hadn't, and I'll make you wish you hadn't. The guard is sleeping on the job. That should be easy. Just gotta find Florence. There's a worker. Gotta be careful.
The bite snooper? What are you doing here?
I snuck past the guards. It was pretty amazing.
You're crazy.
Florence, I need your help. It's about Rose.
What do you know about Rosie? Who sent you?
Rose is missing, but maybe she left clues.
Is that so? Don't think I looked? Over and over?
Can you tell me about her? Every little bit helps.
You were good to me when we met. I looked through her stuff. I asked everyone. Nothing.
How long has Rose been missing?
20 days. Look, you gotta go. The supervisor will be here any minute.
Where do you live? Can I come over to talk later?
We can sneak out now before the super is here. Let's go. Fire exit. Quickly. Did you learn anything at all?
Rose was playing a risky game.
What'd you find? I've been over her room 1,000 times.
There were secret files hidden on her terminal.
What now? Why would she hide them?
Your daughter was an ambitious, sensitive woman, keeping tabs on bad people.
The stupid girl. I told her. Smarts are trouble. You think she's still alive?
I think she's gone into hiding.
Hiding where? For how long? Is she in danger?
I don't know, but I'm gonna find out.
I'm not gonna ask all about your personal business, but if you mean it, thank you. I ain't got nobody else looking out for me.
I'll do my best, Lawrence. So do we know something about Rose that sheds light on it all? She's Clarissa's right-hand woman for the VIP area. Upstairs at the Bite? Sure, but what did that position mean to Rose? She gathered intel. The girls trusted her. The clients trusted the girls. What kind of information was Rose able to collect? Bear with me. The Bite had 2 types of clients. Rich ones were mined for blackmail material, like the police chief and folks from the Science City. It's an ingenious setup, to be fair. Poor ones no one would miss were slaughtered for flesh, like Jeremy, of course. Don't leave me in suspense. Did you find any of the intel? Yep, especially on a senior scientist named Eddie Hung. Okay, what's Eddie's deal? Both his and the minister's files mentioned Project Artifact. I think that's our next lead. What do you think it is? No idea. Eddie's a biochemist. That's all we know. Wait, is that the same guy from the Science City report we found in the minister's files? Must be. Genes, proteins, biochemistry? Checks out. We have to look into what this Project Artifact entails. Clearly, Clarissa is interested. Deal. Did you learn what happened to the girls? They escaped beyond the wall. How? Why? Someone called Dio smuggled them out. And I'd sure like to ask Dio some questions. Could there really be something beyond the wall? Sure. A blasted wasteland. Being outside the wall is death by exile, not an escape. That's what I'm afraid of. This is a lot to process. We need a new plan, and fast. But catching up to the truth can't slow down now. There's still so much we don't know. You did great though, especially not getting killed. I'm proud of that part. So you should be. Let's talk next steps. Finding Eddie Hung and learning about Project Artifact. It's all been leading to this. I'm ready. You want to go over the facts? Get everything straight in your head? I'm good. What's our end goal? You pay Eddie a visit at the Science City and find the answers. Then we'll get word out. The rest is up to the general public. How do you even get into Science City? Just employ your usual charm. And if it doesn't work, honestly, do whatever it takes. It'll be our biggest chance to corner Clarissa. You make it sound so simple. Fundamentally, it is. You're a good detective. You'll figure it out. That's not Renee. Where's Rose? All you need to know is that she's safe. You've been to the minister's apartment. What did you find? He's protecting you, covering it up, as suspected. Do you understand why? To expand his influence. Pedestrian thinking. Here's an offer. You work for me and find out the truth. I know what working for you is like. It's not appealing. I know when people need a leash, but I have partners who've been given free rein too. What do I get in return? You get to do what you're best at for a good cause, and I'll keep you safe. Give it time and think. I don't need you to keep me safe. I still hope you'll see sense. Give it time and think. Anything else I can help you with? My final question. So much misguided effort spent on pursuing only the shadow of a big picture. Why? I don't know. I felt the need to do something. Think about my offer. The next time I ask will be the last. See you around, Mr. Loader. Send your mom my regards. Goodbye, Clarissa. I see you found your manners. Good. Seuss? Say goodbye to Mr. Loader. Take it away, Seuss. Stay tuned for the next part, because we're gonna head to Science City and continue our investigation.